Hey everybody, thought I'd do a quick update here before I hack these plants all to hell and top them. Basically top them all. I decided to do that this year. It's kind of freaky because you cut your damn plant in half and trust that it's going to grow back, which it does. I just tried it on my reapers and it hacked down. They were probably 16, 17 inches tall, looking great, and I cut them right in half to just a stem. So we'll see. They're already bushing back out, so it's all good. But I guess you get more production and just kind of learning as I go. Let's start with some of these little ones. These are the ones that I have left on the table. This little guy, it's just kind of struggling along. These are pretty young. These just came out of germination not too long ago. And if it gets too windy here, I hope it doesn't, but it's really rocking wind out here. As soon as I step out of this cage right here, it's going to be probably louder than hell. But anyhow, these are just some little ones I got going here. That's a rambutan tree that's been in that cup for over a month and it isn't doing anything, so I don't know if it's going to work, but Steven gave it to me, so I thought I'd try to plant one. We'll see. Let's see. These haven't made it into pots yet. Let's see if I can get where you can actually see these. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Infinity Bubblegum 7 is probably the biggest one in there. That guy, really healthy. They look good now that I've gotten them over me burning them with fertilizer. I haven't fertilized them in a couple weeks or more now, and just giving them regular old water, and they're coming back pretty nice. So it won't be much fertilizing going on here in the near future, till they get into pots at least and get a little stronger. But anyhow, those aren't in pots yet. These out here have come back pretty good. They had some pretty funky leaves and curled leaves, but we'll see. I'll show you how they're doing. They look pretty good. Some of these are coming back really good. They were really dry yesterday and I almost let them go too long without water, and now they look fantastic now that I gave them a nice drink. Yeah, they're coming up pretty good. They're about, that one right there is probably 12 inches tall. I don't know what the heck it is. All the tags are flipped around. It's a Douglas Butch T. That's really looking good. A lot of these are really looking good. Here's my Turbo Pube. Remember that one? That was the tallest plant I had. I hacked it. I topped it, so we'll see. It's already starting to grow. See those little sprouts? It's starting to pop out. So it should come back good and get a 2-branch plant. Instead of one stem, it'll have 2 stems, and then I'll trim those and get 2 off of each of those and keep going from there. Hopefully I can keep up with some of the pruning, because you can get a lot of branches going on, which means a lot of pods. Anyhow, after I finish this video, I'm going to hack some of these down. That one right there is definitely getting cut in half because they're starting to flower. So I'm going to go and top all these, I think. All of those are the biggest ones out here. There's the purple one. It's not really too purple anymore. It's starting to come around. The new growth is coming around pretty good. It's got a little green in it anyhow. I don't remember what it is. It's a spiky chocolate scorpion from Pepper Jam, I think his name was. It gave me that. These are looking pretty good. They're coming back nice. The centers are nice. You can see the leaves underneath them are still kind of funked up. That one's got a little funk ass stuff going on, but it's coming around. And so that one doesn't look good at all back there. Holy crap, I didn't see that last night. Oh, it's not good. That's a Naga Viper. What the hell's wrong with that? I watered it too, so that is not good. Wow. We'll see. We'll check up on that guy. Well, these are the medium growth ones. They're all coming back too. These are out in a little bit more sunlight than those, so they're having to get a little harsher conditions. See, the growth is still kind of funky, but it's all green and everything, just a little curly. I'm trying really hard not to go with CalMag this year. I'm going to use bone meal in the top of the plants once I get rolling here, and just let a slow release calcium go in there like that instead of using CalMag, even though I got a ton of it. This one here is a little funky. See how green, how yellowish they are still? The stuff right in the center is really green, but the stuff that was right before it is not too hot. That's a Reaper, actually. All the reapers struggled with that for over fertilizing. Every one of them took a beating. They all look the same. Dorset Naga, there's all kinds of stuff going, but most of them are coming back really, really strong. See, this one just now started coming back, but see how yellow these were before it, and these are the ones before that that were really screwed up. That's out of there. Anyhow, these are my reapers. Remember those? These are about, I'm trying to block the wind from the microphone here. These are about 4 days, maybe 5 days of being stripped. There's one, there's the other one, there's the other one. These were at least, it might have been even 15 inches tall. And they're already, this is only 4 or 5 days growth coming out of that after I topped it. And I can see there's going to be a stem right there. Going to be a stem right there. You got a branch right there. It's going to be good. Freaking wind, you probably can't even hear me, but I'll keep talking. Anyhow, that's that. That's a quick update of what's going on. Next time you see them, they're going to look drastically different. Much shorter and naked. But anyhow, that's that. A quick update. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya. Well, just in case you thought I was messing around with you, I'll show you the after shot. There you go. Same plants, way smaller. Be about 20 minutes. Got them all topped and stripped of all the old, big old leaves. Left a few fresh ones here and there that looked like they were going to be healthy branches. Anything that didn't look like it was going to be a healthy branch is pretty much gone. A little explanation. I learned this from Ray at Ray Growtex. Ray Grow TX. You got to check out his video on. I'll put a link in the description because it's kind of hard to find on his page. But he was my inspiration for this and the one that basically unknowingly talked me into it. And people on the forums talking about it, and some really good growers saying they do it all the time just to get more production. So I took the leap, and there you go. That's what's left of them. I didn't do those over there yet because they're not, I don't think they're quite big enough. I want them to get a little bit stronger and taller, and then I'll take the whole top off like this. The short explanation of what Ray says is, once they start getting a good root ball and all that energy happening with the roots and sucking up energy and shooting it up the stem, when you cut it off like that, it's got no choice but to keep doing that, and leaves or not, even if you strip it bare, and it's going to start shooting out sprouts immediately, as the reapers did over there. They, within a day, they were already punching out new leaves, and now 4 days later, that one's got 20 leaves on it in 4 days. So I think they're going to explode, and I think these will do the same, hopefully. And the reasoning behind it is that it will branch off instead of going straight up one big stem, which I had a lot of last year, and they were so tall and gangly and very hard to support, and the wind would really beat them up. The theory is that it will come out with 2 stems, one each direction, be more balanced, have more branches coming off of those, and more pods off those branches. And the video goes into a lot more detail of how to keep them really rocking in that state without, has to do with the sun being able to go down the middle of the plant, which mine never did. I never had leaves on the bottoms of my plants at all, or branches, because the sun wasn't getting down there, I guess. So there's little tips on there on how to prune it properly and how to do it, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So we'll see. A couple weeks I'll do an update and we'll see where they're at. Here's a good record of where they're at now. Kind of disheartening looking, but I have faith. So anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.